As far as the Young Gifted and Black conference that Y2 attended back in February, I think what I got from it was being able to connect with other Black and brown men and women from all over the country and being able to see the same struggle, you know, regardless of their class. Jeremy Shah is a part of DreamDefenders, and he really inspired me when he spoke with us about some of the things they were doing. You know, grassroots is all about looking at the community from a local level and not waiting for the systems to look at it, but us taking control of our own communities.
People are able to be powerful. They just have to activate that power, right? No one 70 years ago thought it would have been how it is now, right?
I chose to focus on that and to raise the conscience of the people, because as they go around redeveloping our communities, they're leaving us out of it. I think now is a critical moment in history. It's 2015, and you have this new generation and the generation above me, the generation under me, who are still fighting.
Say if you're doing a campaign against police brutality, you're not going into these communities, going to the police office and say, hey, we want this, because they don't want it, you want it, right? So you have to canvass, talk to people, ask them what they want, so that you're able to properly advocate for the people and help them advocate for themselves.
Quickly, I think that you all should find something that you want to do, and then pick a way to gain active public support. Okay.
Yeah. I work with Philly schools, and a problem that teachers usually have is reaching out to parents and students.
They don't know the power that they have, and I think if there was more time invested into empowering parents and knowing that there's power in numbers, and if you have a bunch of Black and brown parents rolling out to the school board meeting, they'll hear you better than just the one that's supposed to speak for everybody. I also think listening to parents instead of assuming that you know what's best for their child, and then listening to teachers and not assuming that you know what's best for them and their students.
We're talking about grassroots and then continuing the momentum, and a lot of minority students can get into college, but then they don't graduate.
We have that at UMass Boston. I work with Success Boston. It's a program, because I came from community college, so make sure that you stay on focus and you graduate. And we also have programs for first generation students, so different resources that aren't available for everyone else.
So, who wants to go first?
In order to implement change, it starts with education and learning, and just focusing on our students and giving back and giving them a voice through education.
Teacher training, diversity community training, teacher and parent communication cohesion.
If we want to bring parents, we have to meet their necessities like clothing and food, so we thought that would be good to partner with a community center.
So having teachers and parents communicate about expectations and access to school resources and events. Someone mentioned organizing rides to school board meetings, PTSA meetings, etc.
Also, we said one-on-one canvassing and rallying in the communities.
In canvassing, making sure that they're listening to what parents want and need for their children.
We said partnerships with private groups and organizations who are already well-grounded, who have the funding, and who are already doing things.
And also with education reform, I want you all to think about pressuring the powers that be, right? I didn't see anybody say, okay, we can go lobby for higher wages for teachers, go pressure the superintendent of that area to give better living conditions for the school, or you know what I'm saying? So it's pressuring them too. You can use the power, the popular power that you made from the people, getting their public support, and bring 5,000 people to the superintendent's office, and he has to hear you, right? Because you have the people on your side.
Today in 2015, there's more Black men enslaved in prison than there were Black men enslaved in the 1800s. We are still living in the era of enslavement.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and protect each other.
We must love and protect each other.
And we have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
So, squad.
Squad.